Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of The Take. I'm your host as always, Ken Dix here on our final take of 2020. Man, what an amazing year The Take had from season 3 to season 4. We thank you all for watching. We're glad you're in the holiday spirit. Season greetings, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you name it, Merry Christmas, happy holidays. But first things first, join in the conversation using the hashtag TakeHeroConnect, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is care. Tell a friend, call a friend, subscribe. Hit that notification button right now as you can speak. As you're watching the take right now, this is our final take of 2020. Woohoo! Weepy! Yes. But on the personal note, thank you all for making Connect TV a successful viewed show. The Take gaining traction as other shows, as pro wrestling show, viral. We're coming back with viral next month, next year, into the new year with Shanti in the inauguration. So it's gonna be an exciting year in 2021. But thank you all. All right, let's get to the big story. The big story this week is, man, even when you about to, say the final take, well, for 2020, we got a final take with SnoopDogg. He's calling out CardiB and says that WAP is disrespectful. He doesn't like WAP, the song that CardiB did with Megan Thee Stallion. But SnoopDogg made this brief video message with this.
Too forward in their music.
WAP.
Oh my God. Slow down. Like, slow down.
Okay.
Slow down. And let's have some imagination. Let's have some, privacy, some intimacy where he wants to find out as opposed to you telling him. To me, it's like it's too fashionable. When that is secrecy, that should be a woman's. That's like your pride and possession. That's your jewel of the now. That's what you should hold on to. That should be a possession that no one gets to know about until they know about it.
Following the interview, the West Coast rap legend faced a swift backlash, prompting him to post an Instagram PSA. Stop with the bullshit, he wrote on Saturday, December 12th. I love CardiB and making music, point blank period. And they know I'm in full support of the female MC movement. So stop trying to make me a hater. You dumb hating ass. Now carry on before you get this LAD. That song 6 times platinum. Talk about that. WAP was released in August and instantly caused a flurry of controversy due to its sexually explicit nature. The song was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, in just 1 week, and the video has since racked up over 306 million YouTube views. The track also made Billboard history after it pulled in 93 million streams, the most for any song in its opening week. It crushed Ariana Grande's previous record of 85.3 million for the song 7 Rings, which was set in 2019. But as noted, not everyone was a fan of the song. Shortly after Melania Trump delivered her Republican National Convention speech on August 25th, conservative political commentator and author Deanne Lorraine, who unsuccessfully ran against Nancy Pelosi for Congress earlier this year, tweeted, "America needs far more women like Melania Trump and far less like CardiB." Cardi fired back with, "Didn't she used to sell that WAP?" and then followed up with a nude photo of the First Lady. But Lorraine was ready with another rebuttal and replied, "CardiB drugged and robbed men during her time as a stripper, rap songs about genitalia and corrupting our youth. Her husband cheated on her, and she told the youth of America that it's okay to stay with a cheating man." And Joe Biden and Kamala.
You see Snoop Dogg saying that he doesn't like WAP, and Snoop Dogg even elaborated that that's his daughter generation, and if he was 20 years, 30 years younger, he would like WAP. Well, Snoop Dogg believed that WAP is sort of like a disrespectful thing for women to just let people take advantage of their pride and joy, or their chastity belt, or what you want to call it. But CardiB's husband, Offset, set the record straight when he heard about Snoop Dogg calling out his wife about her controversial song with this.
Kamala Harris campaigned with her. Cardi's husband, Offset, who apparently has been forgiven by the Grammy Award-winning rapper for his alleged indiscretions, defended WAP following Snoop comments.
She grown.
I don't get in female business, so I'ma just stay at that. Like, I hate when men do that. I don't do that. I don't care if a girl would have said something bad about me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get in female business. I'm grown. I'm from the South though, so maybe the rules and the laws is different.
But what do you guys think? Is Snoop backpedaling because of the backlash? Or do you think he didn't really mean what he said in regards to WAP and his critique? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
You see right there, Snoop Dogg and Offset, two hip-hop greats. Offset from the Migos with songs is Stir Fry and Walking Like a Talkie, and Snoop Dogg with a whole collection of songs. These two may have the same opinion, but they don't on hip-hop, but they might not agree on this certain thing. Well, hey, it is what it is. But hell, Snoop Dogg used to write nasty, sing nasty, and rap vulgar stuff, so he shouldn't be having a problem with it. But I understand he has a daughter, but at the end of the day, things that are different from different people's opinion might not be yours. So Snoop Dogg, I can respect that, but Snoop Dogg, hey, it is what it is. I don't even think CardiB made mention of this shit. She probably did. As we speak. Alright, in celebrity news, singer Lizzo is trying to fast herself for a 10-day challenge, and social media goes crazy and criticizes her about her journey to lose weight with this.
Alright y'all, so peep this. Lizzo's weight and body type has often stole the spotlight away from her immense musical talent, and it looks like that isn't changing anytime soon. On Monday, December 13th, the Grammy Award-winning artist found herself a trending Twitter topic after she shared a pair of TikTok videos revealing she just completed a 10-day smoothie fast. In one clip, she shows her progression from day 1 to day 10 and explains why she embarked on the crash diet.
So I drank a lot and I ate a lot of foods and my stomach up in Mexico, so I decided to do JJ Smith's 10-day smoothie cleanse. This is day 1 right here. Moving on to day 2, it's just basically you drink these green smoothies every day. Right here was the hardest, day 4, 5, and 6. I was like, ugh.
But as the backlash ensued, with some women accusing her of being a fatphobe, Lizzo evidently felt the need to expound on what led her to take such an extreme route to lose weight.
The 10-day smoothie detox, and as you know, I would normally be so afraid and ashamed to post things like this online because I feel like as a big girl, people just expect if you are doing something for health, you're doing it for like a dramatic weight loss, and that is not the case. In reality, November stressed me the fuck out. I drank a lot. I ate a lot of spicy things and things that fucked my stomach up, and I wanted to reverse it and get back.
Despite Lizzo's hesitant at being honest about her decisions to do the diet, people still pounced on it, sparking a heated debate on social media. Some claim she had essentially failed as a role model for body positivity, while others chastised her critics. But as she made clear in her TikTok caption, it's up to women what they want to do with their bodies. But what do you guys think? Is it contradicting of Lizzo to be body positive, yet still want to go on the diet? Or is it not that big of a deal? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe.
Alright, you saw right there Lizzo trying to call the naysayers out about her weight. Lizzo, kind of beautiful, I think. And then with Lizzo, it's just, you express who you are. If you big and beautiful, that's what you is, big and beautiful. And don't let nobody tell you different. So I think Lizzo still trying to lose weight. Long as she don't be like Adele. Adele was lost weight and then she took it further and now she just look like a broomstick. Ooh, Lord. But heck, it is what it is. Also, speaking of that, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, now they making money moves, and I mean making moves. The couple inked a deal with a multi-year podcast with Spotify. Now Spotify, the team that came with signed Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, now they're bringing the Markles, the Duchesses, and the Duchess and the Duchesses into the realm of podcasting. So look out for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to be in your listening screens. Also, media mogul Tyler Perry donates $100,000 of his own money to the legal defense fund of Kenneth Walker, the boyfriend of the late Breonna Taylor, who was shot down while the police then knocked on her door and shot her. So Kenneth Walker having a battle against the Louisville police that was held with no pay. So Tyler Perry stepping in to help with the legal funds. So you know how that is. Okay. Did we have a talk shows this week? Well, trying to see. I don't think we did. I don't think. Yep. Okay. Well, talk shows this week. Kamala Harris, the new vice president elect. Well, it'll be talk shows in the political rundown. So mine is talk shows. We're gonna do political rundown. On political rundown this week, GMA's Robin Roberts got her first exclusive interview with new Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. Well, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden won the election. There's no disputing that. President Trump and the Republicans trying to dispute it, but Trump keeps on trying to say this election got rigged and this and that. Well, Kamala Harris set the record straight. She sat down with Robin Roberts, and even what's his name? Speaker of the House Majority, Mitch McConnell, right here. Yep, Mitch McConnell even acknowledged President Biden and Kamala Harris on congratulating on their victory. Well, Kamala Harris sat down with Robin Roberts and heard the news that the Republicans are now fully on board with this.
We're very encouraged to hear what you said, that Mitch McConnell and Joe Biden have spoken. He has acknowledged that he is the president-elect.
Yeah.
How important do you think that is?
I think it's critically important. I applaud Mitch McConnell for talking to Joe Biden today. You know, it would have been better if it were earlier, but it happened. And that's what's most important. And so let's move forward. Let's move forward. And where we can find common purpose and common ground, let's do that. Let that be our priority.
As you saw right there, Kamala Harris saying that it was about time that the Republicans accept the results of the election. And one Republican in particular, Donald Trump, is not accepting it to tooth or nail. But it's going to be January, so I wasn't going to get used to it. So hey, it is what it is. Also, Pete Buttigieg. I hope I don't butcher that name, because many of you got on me on viral and y'all roasted me and said this is his name. I mean, I ain't seen that many people come out for Pete Buttigieg that day on viral. I was like, good God, we got more views and more comments on him on viral. And it was one of the highest views. I think it was the third largest views on viral. Well, Steve, Mr. Buttigieg, Pete Buttigieg, I hope I said it right. The former mayor of the South Bend, Indiana, and the first openly gay person to run for president, has now been tapped by Biden himself to become the next Secretary of Transportation. If confirmed, Buttigieg would be the first openly gay cabinet member in U.S. history. So this is, and then plus I'm hearing stuff that Joe Biden's tapping some transgender, LGBT transgender person to be head of the Department of Education. Now, I guess Biden picking first time ever with Lloyd Austin being the first black man to run the Department of Defense, if confirmed. So there's gonna be a lot of minorities in Biden's court, in his cabinet, coming soon. I'm telling you. Well, finally, President Trump still is in denial. We talked about it. Well, he found ways to, he even campaigned in Georgia to keep those 2 Republican seats, and that's the least he can do. Wow, you know, he lost the state, but he believes he still won over the election. He puts the blame on Attorney General Bill Barr. Well, Bill Barr had enough, and he put his own resignation in before Christmas, because Bill Barr said, I'm done. I don't want to even be in this administration no more. But hold on a second, Bill. You can't wait till January next month. You can't wait till another month to you're gonna be relinquish your post. Because Bill Barr said, I don't need this, I don't need him, I'm through with you. I think Trump looking at it like, now what's my next legal recourse? Yourself. I guess he's gonna represent himself in his own case. Believe me, he will do that. I'm telling you. All right, that ends the political rundown. No, we did the political rundown first, beginning of the second break, but hey, it was it. All right, we'll be back with more Take. Don't go anywhere. This is the Take here on Connect TV. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Take. I'm your host as always, Ken Dix here. Glad you can join us here on this Thursday, December 17th, 2020. We are merely 1 week away until Christmas. You see this angel right here? I'm touching it. Got it right here, right here. Right here in the star right here. Representing the symbol of Christmas and Christ. Thank you all for watching. This is the final Take of 2020. We will return back. The Take will return on Thursday, January 7th, 2021. We're gonna have a 2-week break, Christmas and New Year. And we thank you all for watching this edition of Take. We thank you for watching the Take from the whole entire year, where we was covering throughout 2020. We was covering the coronavirus. We was covering Black Lives Matter. We was covering CardiB, Megan Thee Stallion, you name it, Trump. Everybody you can think of, we was covering them. So we thank you for watching the Take, and we hope you join us on January 7th, Thursday night at 8/7 Central here on Connect TV. So thank you all once again. Many. Thank you. And also, this is the Take, the hub of pop culture. Use the hashtag Take here on Connect TV, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is king. Tell a friend, call a friend, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and you won't miss a thing here on the Take. All right. Normally we do the political rundown, but we did it. But let's get to reality show clip down. On the reality show clip down this week. Now on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, man, things get interesting as 2 new housewives are here and about that life. Now, we don't know about the first one, but we damn sure know about the other one. We know about Drew Sidor. Now, many of you might know who Drew Sidor is. She was the girl that played T-Boz on the TLC movie on VH1. And she been on numerous movies such as The Game and other. She played herself on The Game. Well, Drew Sidor is now a newfound housewife, and she's having arguments with her husband about this.
I'm the first generation where I'm trying to create what a true legacy looks like.
That's why I married you, though.
No, it's not, though.
I'm actually agreeing with you. We're like here. We're communicating.
If we really were here, we wouldn't have these problems. Okay,
Turn down. Oh my God, you asked me a question. See, I knew this was a setup. We still haven't addressed the issue.
I understand. I'm going to get to the root if you allow me to.
You know what? I'm not asking for much. Like going back to it because you danced around it. Like you left and I didn't know where you were.
Correct.
You didn't take my phone calls. You didn't talk to me. You didn't text me back.
I didn't?
Unless it was about the house or about business.
Text messages.
No.
Not one single text message went without being returned in 1 minute.
What planet you can leave the house and you're married and you can't tell your wife where you're going, where you are? Like, that's crazy.
I was always accessible.
Where were you?
It's not about that.
It is. Where did you go? You can't tell me where you went.
I told you I was at the beach.
At the beach doesn't tell me where is where. There's a beach in all different states.
Drew,
were you out of Georgia?
So tell me this.
Did you leave Georgia?
Absolutely.
Where did you go? If you don't feel like you need to tell me where you went, then we can dead end it right there.
Wow, Drew Sidor back. I don't know if Drew Sidor, I don't know if this is an audition or what. Is her, she trying to audition to keep being on the Housewives. If it is so, it is. But I don't know the definition of for Drew Sidor, but we'll see. If she lasts, will she make it like Kim Fields did first season, like others? I don't know. The jury is still out on that. Hopefully. All right. Speaking of Drew joined with the other women of the Housewives, Kenya and everyone else, and the new girl, I forgot her name, but they was talking about what's the definition between separation from your husbands. Take a look.
Take care of me. I'm driving, so I can't have a lot. No. Just taste and spit. You want to start spitting?
We can.
I know you used to swallowing, but would you want to spit for the rest?
Hopefully, I'm glad you and King are connected. You get to loosen up a little. She's bubbly. She's fun to be around. Bubblicious. I honestly need to hook Kenya up with somebody though.
I'm not listening to LaToya. I thought she was married.
But she's separated.
Told her this.
You can do what you want while you're separated.
What? Who says that? You're still married. What vows did you take?
I'm separated, so I want to have fun.
You're separating or separated?
I'm separated.
Okay.
Just for a year. I'm gonna get back with my man.
I don't know who says like I'm gonna be separated. Like you can't predict how long you're gonna be separated, but
I'm the first baby.
But then if you get back together, there might be an issue. You know?
Why?
You're still married.
Tell me the definition of a separation.
Separation means I need my space to figure out if I still want the marriage or not. But if you want to date other people, just get a divorce.
But if you're separated, you're separated.
Yeah, you're separated, but you're still married.
But you're separated.
Okay, LaToya, she's just not all there. If you think that a man is going to wait a whole entire year for your ass, I'm just saying. Somebody need to tell her, though.
As you saw right there, a lot of about the definition of separation. Which my definition is, if you ain't having sex with your spouse, then that's a separation right there. If you ain't communicating back and forth, you ain't seen them in 3 days or 4 days. Like Drew Sidora said, she ain't seen her husband in 3 days. Technically, that's a separation, but it ain't divorce. But everybody's marriages is different from others, so it's just that you pull back and you see from there. So I don't know going forward how this all going to play out. So we have to see when Housewives come back. All right. On news is this week. Many patients are receiving the COVID-19. They said that they was doing with Pfizer and a lot of other stuff. Well, the first people that actually want to get it is the front level workers, the healthcare workers. They received it, and let's take a look on news latest. All right, you see right there, everyone's taking the vaccine, and nothing, no side effects or nothing like that. I know like Bell palsy or somebody was telling me. Everybody feeling fine, but a lot of people are still skeptical at this time to see if the virus, the vaccine will work during this virus. So we had to see going forward and stuff. Hopefully COVID-19 will end in 2021 if everyone start wearing a mask. Come on, folks. If we can do this in 2020, we can damn sure do it in 2021. We need to prevent lives being lost. Come on. This is my personal plea. So hopefully we can get our act together. And finally, the viral video of the week. The viral video of the week is, normally on the viral video of the week, we have share adorable moments, but this is adorable right here. Ciara playing with her baby. Take a look.
Is that win? Yeah. Yeah, say mama. Win, say mama. Can you say mama? Is that my baby boy? Is that my baby boy? Yes. Say mama. Mama. Hi, baby. Yes. When? You look so surprised. Say, mama. You said it. You said it, mama. Yes, you say mama. No. Yeah, that's right. Yes, you say mama. Yes, mama. Yes, mama.
Ciara played with her baby, her new, the third baby. So Ciara getting into the spirit of Christmas for her kid. That's what it means. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. So that is the take for this Thursday for this year. Thank you all once again for the final take of 2020. We had a ride, we had a blast. What a phenomenal, well, 2020 was suck, and hope 2021 comes on in. For me, as your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you next year in 2021 for a new edition of The Take. See you later.